What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to the third round of Week 2 for Grand Arena, and I'm in my third hotel in Italy. We are now in Florence, and this will be the last location before I go home. So, tons of different environments, but this will be one of the last recorded videos away from my normal setup. But anyway, for today, our opponent is Kaze, and they are representing the guild Seekers of Jedi. Looking at the roster, guys, 12.7, a little bit more than me, nothing crazy. Have a really good roster. New characters are not fully developed, no great mothers, so don't have to worry about them this Grand Arena. In terms of datacrons, amazing. Everything is maxed in the previous set. Did amazing on the new set, way more than me at this current time of recording. So they have us beat on datacrons, but and also a great legacy score. But if you look at it, guys, my opponent already attacked and they one shot everything on the bottom besides my queen. My queen got two shot in the back. All one shots. Up top, we have all one shots up top. And then for ships, all one shots. So we are in a situation where we can afford a dropped battle, but I certainly do not want to rely on it. We want to one shot everything. Bottom wall, we have Jabba with a support cron, and this time they have Bane. So I don't know if that's going to affect the Lord Vader lineup. We're going to probably still go with it, but it's going to be interesting. We have Seer on defense with no tank, so haven't seen that this season. That is pretty interesting. We got Queen with the go-to Droid Nuke counter, so we won't be able to use them there. It's going to have to use Bane. And then on the bottom, we have the raid team that I lost against yesterday, and I'm going to go with the advice of my comment section. Instead of an attacker cron, I'm going to try a support cron and see if that helps any better. So we're going to try that. And then on the top, guys, we have a Rogue One team with the K2SO level 9. So that is pretty interesting. We have Qui-Gon with a Keller and Beck and Eth Kov level 9. We got Malgus with a tank cron, and we have the Traya team, but no Lord Vader this time. So all very tough teams, but nothing super crazy. We got to make sure we are super efficient on the bottom and make sure we don't use anything crazy that might hurt us in the back. So it's going to be fun. Excited to get this started. But just a reminder, guys, if you aren't already, don't forget to hit that sub button. Really helps the channel grow. And you know I appreciate all the support you guys provides. Really, really appreciate it. So let's get into the attack phase and have a good Grand Arena. First match, guys, the Queen Amidala with the Shakti and Bad Batch Echo variant. The cron they have is a buff on a basic for light side, and the wordy support 6, which makes this so dangerous. The defense is not over 100%, so I think Bane will be okay here. They do have a lot of health, physical damage, crit damage, and protection. So I know high defense stops this, but I think the 70% is manageable, but nothing surprises me. But we're going to do Bane and Sith Empire Trooper. I have a Terminator on a special level 3. I have the Wordy Attacker 6. High defense, little physical damage, some special damage, and high health, which is going to help Bane. So let's just hope this one goes well. This is one of the scarier matchups that we're going to have to deal with right now. If we get through this, I'll feel a lot better. Let's just do it. Okay, he's still a threat. Can we go for her instead? Should have targeted him, actually. Guys, that worked out perfect. That was different than any other one I've done. I've never had it where Padawan lived, but I think he had foresight. But super, super happy that worked because I'm not sure. I have to test more things against it, but great way to start the Grand Arena. One of the tougher matches to get over with. Next up, guys, we're going to try to get a little bit of redemption against the Rey lineup that we lost to last time. I'm going to change up my comp slightly, but looking at the datacron they have, it is a attacker 1. They have the buffs on a basic. They have the Wordy Attacker 6 and the Nest 9. Can't wait for this to go away because I'm excited to try Mothma against it. But anyway, it has high protection, health, physical damage, and 87% defense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change two things. I'm bringing in a support cron because I had someone in my comment section recommend it. So hopefully it makes this a little bit easier. Instead of Ahsoka Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. I'm gonna bring in Rey Jedi Training because I want to try to see if the buff removal is helpful to get around the taunt for L3, and hopefully the healing immunity on Rey prevents her from healing. So that's my mentality here. But the cron I am running is a Dark Side Turn Meter on a special. I have the Wordy Support 6. This is one of my higher defense support crons. Some special damage, some 31% health, and a little physical damage. But I don't think the damage is going to matter because we're going to be ramping so much from this level 6. So let's hope that this one goes a little bit better. Last time they put healing immunity on Malgus. Alright, that's I think that's a pretty decent start. So this is my mentality. I want to remove that. They're going for him hard, guys. Let's just do a basic here. I want to put this on Rey. Let's check the turn order. Oh, Malgus, take a turn. Big hit here. Wow! Guys, perfect. Okay, that's a little nervous. Makes me a little nervous, but let's go here. I want Shin to get a stun. We're gonna remove that. You want to stun him. Good. Well, we cannot heal yet. Gotta figure out this turn order. Let's put this on him. Unfortunately, actually, what's gonna happen here? Yep, okay. I think we're gonna lose Seer. Oh, let's heal. Oh wow. We just killed Ben through... Oh, we're alive. Alright guys, two things there. I don't think I've ever killed Ben while Rey was in ult. So he must have been at 1 health. That's actually really cool. Pretty cool interaction. I like bringing in Jedi Training Rey there. That was super clutch. It helped me remove that taunt off of L3. Super, super helpful there. Happy we got the one shot. 2 of the hardest battles are over with. The third one's Jabba. Let's deal with that one. Alright guys, you know me. I hate this one. I've mentioned it multiple times. Can't stand this matchup, but I think it's the best case scenario for me in terms of this battle. Just in case if there's anything in the back. It's a Jabba team with a support cron. They have Cad Bane instead of Boba or Embo. They have the turn meter on a special. They have the Wordy Support 6. Super high special damage, guys. That is what Leia wants. High physical damage, crit damage, and protection. I'm running Vader. 2 supports. I have my support cron, the protection up one. Wordy Support 6. Crit damage, health, protection, and defense. So I've been doing this back and forth with my main and my alt account. And every time Maul seems to just go down, but Lord Vader can carry it. But I'm a little worried. This Chrysanthemum is modded for tenacity. We're guaranteed not to land this buff immunity, but we have to hope that Wordy Support Cron plays into our works out for us. So I knew that wasn't gonna land. That is a better start. They did not go for Maul, but okay, that's special damage, guys. The special damage. How are we gonna do this? It's just too much tenacity, guys. Maul's definitely going down. None of the buff community is landing. Not good, guys. Not good. Now it lands. I don't know why it took so long, but it's not gonna matter now because we're stuck behind him. Yep. I don't know if this is winnable, guys, because none of the buff immunities land. I don't get how that plays out. We need Lord Vader to step it up. I guess that special damage just makes a difference, guys. He's ramping up a little bit, but Jabba's going to be eating someone very soon. It's a big hit. Don't cleanse, of course. Come on. Gotta get that buff off. Alright. How are we to do this? Very scary. At least we... Great hit. Alright, Lord Vader, you know what to do. You have to carry. Perfect. I think I go for Embo last because I can't crit him. That might be a mistake. I think we have 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes remaining to do this. We are hitting hard, but... Fracture. You know what? I'm running out of time a little bit. Can we just go for Jabba? Nope. I have to just stick to a target, I guess. Don't want to run out of time. At what point do I have to throw this on auto? Okay. Guys, we did it. I'm telling you, I hate this matchup. And I don't think Aphra will work here. I don't want to use Kenobi on him. I can't even use Kenobi. My Kenobi was on defense. Kylo, I'm not comfortable with. It's never easy. I can't get Maul to survive. I might have to just change his modding. But I'm curious. You guys let me know in the comments. What is your go-to counter for Jabba this season? Maybe it's Imperial Remnant. I've heard they do well with the support cron or even the new Gideon one, but that was nerfed, so I really don't know. So, any insight, guys, let me know. Last team on the bottom wall, it's going to be the Unaligned Force User team with a triple Omicron Malgus and one on Seer. They have Luke Skywalker instead of a tank, which is really interesting. They have the Dark Side buffs on a basic, the speed up on a basic, the Wordy support 6, defense, crit damage, which is really good for them, physical damage, health, and some special damage. I'm going with Sith Empire. I have Assassin, and it's the 5th. I have a Tankron, guys. It's the one with the Revive, the Grit, level 6, high health, physical damage, and protection. This is my favorite cron for them. My goal here is to either one-shot Malgus or get him extremely low. Why are they getting so many turns? How did that just happen? I got lucky, but how did that just happen? How fast is this team? Guys, that was insane. CLS just took a turn. Is there something I don't know? We got lucky. We didn't get crit, but like, if we did, we were done. What is CLS doing? This must be some secret, guys. I don't know. Is he gaining turn meter for some reason? She's a big threat. Let's see if we can get rid of her. Here we go. I'm happy we had crit avoidance or something, guys. That could have been nasty. Let's just get rid of Seer. She's a threat. We'll just slowly take him out. That should be a 65, guys. Okay. That opening was kind of nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. CLS outsped my super fast Sith Empire team, and then Malgus went and threw all those rocks. I'm surprised we didn't lose anybody. That's crazy. We might have gotten lucky with the crits. I'm not really sure, but my opponent was cooking there. Let's see what's in the back. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Alright guys, we have a back wall, and it is definitely a tough team. We do have a tough team, guys. We have Leia with Rex, we got Gungans, and we have the Droid Nuke team on defense. That's actually hilarious. Alright, the Leia team makes me a little nervous, not gonna lie, but hopefully we have enough to get through it. Let's take a moment and think of the right teams, and we'll go right to it. Alright guys, against this Leia, I think this is my best bet. I'm not super confident in it because of the Rex, but hopefully it plays out into my favor. They have a light side buff on a basic, the Wardy Tank 6, the Stormtrooper Han 9, high health, protection, defense, special damage. It's a strong Datacron. We're going with SLKR. We have Hux, First Order Officer, the Geonosian Brood Alpha, and Armorer. I'm running a Attacker Cron, the Wardy 6. The level 3 here does not matter. I have super high defense, physical damage, and a little special damage. I need the 3 stacks of Beskar to land, so we need someone to drop. It's actually nice. That's perfect. Alright guys, I feel a lot better. Your time applying that, I've seen it where it puts it on the wrong person. Under stealth. Let's get the stealth removed. Right, I know guys, this is going to be super ugly. Just keep that in mind. This is not meant for banners. Let's get a stun here. Counter. I don't know if that's a mistake. We're gonna ult very soon. We're gonna send it. We unfortunately didn't get a crit. Let's get some more siphon going. I want to get rid of Drogon very badly. Hopefully Leia wastes ult. Okay, I feel better. Let's get another siphon going. I think the only threat here is going to be Leia's ult. They don't have any more attackers. They did remove our protection, unfortunately. Let's see if we can do this. I think we have to be a little careful. I'm gonna save it. I'm worried about timing out, if that's even the thing. We should get a huge hit here. There we... Okay, we're good, guys. Maybe I should have targeted Archer there. Nah, I think the AoE should get him. Can't target him anyway. There we go. And then here, we just gotta survive that ult. Siphon more. Big hits. Nice. That will put us into another ult. Alright guys, 53 banners, but I'm telling you, there's nothing that I have left on offense that would have come close to that. I think it would have been a loss. I think I have to save my JML. I don't know if JML would have worked out there with Rex and all those tanks, putting days on my Jedi when they can't assist. So, totally fine with using this there. We can afford some banner loss, my opponent dropped, so we're still in this. Alright guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different with this matchup. I tested this on my alt account. I really don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try to get rid of the Gungans before the shield generator, just to see how that goes, because the stun can't be resisted. But they have a triple Omicron Jar Jar. They have the buffs on a basic, the wordy support 6, high physical damage, defense, and special damage. I'm running Jedi. I'm bringing in Jolie just in case. I'm not worried about banners. I just want to get the win, the one shot. We have the light side, offense and speed stacking. And then I have the unresistible stun. I have high defense, tenacity, and potency. But guys, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to see if I can just get some stuns. We're going to do this, stun him. This worked out different on my other account. Now I'm gonna call Cal to assist. He's got frustration. Guys, this isn't working the way I thought it would. Not working the way I thought I would. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing really bad. Oops. A little bit of trouble here. We're in a little bit of trouble here. Guys, not working out the way I thought it was. Not by any means working out. Let's just get this down, I guess. Not gonna do anything. Guys, I think we just blew it. Yep. That's how you blow it. We're screwed. Alright guys, I don't know why, but on my alt account, the stun was working, and now it's not. So we're in a lot of trouble. I can't stand Gungans, guys. I really can't stand them. Alright, we're in a fight now. We have to really worry about banners. Let's figure it out. Alright guys, super disappointed in myself after that one. I tried it on my ult, guys. It worked out different. I don't know what to say, but we're going to try this. Instead of Traya lead, we're going to try SWGOH lead. And I have the support cron. I have the Nihilist level 9, but not the wordy one. Turn meter on a special. The wordy support 6. Health, protection for survivability. Please work. Cooldown increase is quite nice. Talon to take a turn. You get an ability block? Don't kill anyone. Guys, this is insane. It just does not work. What am I supposed to do there? This team is just... I can't stand this team, guys. They just one-shot you. There's nothing you can do. Oh, I hate them, guys. I cannot stand the Gungans. They are the worst team in the game. I hate them. Alright, guys, I have to throw everything against them now. We're going to be screwed for the other teams, but I really don't have a choice. We're going with Mandalorians, and I have the buffs on a basic, the Wordy Attacker 6, defense, health. How do you guys feel about Gungans? I hate them. Now I'm gonna get one shot by this guy. At least we're alive. Alright, no more damage immunity. Please. Days? Nope. Don't go down. I'm gonna put it on there because she's gonna be our banner recovery. Is there any way I could stall this? I don't have an AoE. Banners, guys. I don't know if this is winnable. We're gonna have to see, guys. I've been playing. We need super high banners in these next battles. There's literally no exception. That is the worst case scenario. We need to play amazing. Alright, we're moving on. We have the Droid Nuke team, and I'm thinking Aphra will help the turn meter with going first. She'll be able to increase their cooldowns and shut them down. They have a Wordy Support 6, the Light Side Dispel level 3, the Shorty level 9, crit damage, physical damage, high health. I have a Support Cron, running the damage over time, does not do much. I have the Wordy Support, a little bit of health and special damage. I just want to increase their cooldowns, and I think that'll shut them down. to take any banners. Okay, that's banners. Can we get a heal? Nope, not gonna get it. Terrible banners, guys. Actually, not much better. It's a 60, that's not what we needed, but we have to save some other teams because we have craziness on the top. We gotta get above a 1795, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Alright guys, I did the math. We're in a pretty bad spot in terms of trying to win, so we're gonna try to do some fun test desperation plays at this point because I think I have to average insanely high banners. I don't know if it's possible with what I have left, but let's give this a go. I'm hoping that the massive damage applies here against Malik and Malgus, but it's Sith Empire. They have a Dark Side Tank Revive. They have the Wordy Tank 6, High Protection, Crit Damage, and Physical Damage. I'm going to try Mon Mothma, guys, with Pow, Kyle Katarn, Cassian for the heal immunity, and Hoth Rebel Scout. Turn meter on a special, the damage reduction 6, Pow 9, Hellsteel defense, potency, crit damage, and tenacity. We're going to have some fun. I got stressed out in the last battle with Gungans, but gotta try to have some fun. I'm gonna try to go for Bacillus first. Just do a basic. We have a revive, so that's okay. Should have targeted her. Not looking too great, guys. Alright guys, this is not working, but that's okay. My Mon Mothma was never ever really able to take a turn. Alright guys, that did not work either, but I thought the massive damage would have done more. I guess it didn't. Our Mon Mothma was constantly feared, so that did not work. Let's try this one with K2SO level 9. It's got the Tank Revive, the Wordy 6, the K2SO 9 with the Terminator removal, High Tenacity, Armor Pen, Defense, Health Steal, and Resistance Pen. We are running Bounty Hunters with the Bosk level 9. I have a buff on a basic, the Wordy Tank 6, and the Bosk 9. It's the one that gives him crit damage and speed. I don't think it's going to really matter. I don't have the good one. But this is what we're going to try. Hopefully that Terminator removal does not impact us too heavily. Unfortunately, this is going to remove our turn meter. Oh my. Pretty good, guys. Bounty Hunters do not work there either. Good to know. Alright, so my next test, guys, is going to be the Remnant against Traya. I have never done this before. The cron they have is the Speed Up on a basic, the Wordy Support 6, and the Nihilist 9. They have good physical damage, crit damage, defense, and protection. I'm going to try the Remnant with Night Trooper. I have the buffs on a special. I have the Alert level 6, the Wordy one, and then I have the Moff Gideon level 9. armor pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. The goal here is for Moff Gideon to get that massive damage onto the sides, but I don't know if I should have started with the other one first. We went again somehow. Attacking a lot out of turn. Fortunately, they're not going down yet. Taking a minute. We get a nice... Not quite. Oh my god, this is so annoying. He's just getting tankier and tankier. Alright guys, that does not work as well. I thought the massive damage would have done way more. I guess the heal over time is really helping him here. Alright, that's a no-go as well. Alright, we're gonna go back to being serious because the testing was not working. None of those teams were working out for us, so this is probably my best bet against Malgus. I'm going to go with gas. I have the stacking speed and offense for a counter, which we're probably going to need because we're going to lose members. We have the stun on a special, which doesn't apply, I don't believe. We have defense, crit damage, armor pen, and potency. So I know this is going to be ugly. If I really went try hard on the second half of this GAC, we were still probably going to lose, guys. The banners, the Gungan battle killed it for us. Even if we two-shot it, we would have been better. But the three-shot, guys, it ruined it. I have never had luck in 5v5 with Traya or SWGOH. I know a ton of people say that it works great. I can't get it to work, guys. I don't know if it's my modding. For X is already pretty bad. Pretty clutch. That's a good hit. Let's save that. That stacking offense is nice. And we're getting a ton of offense from their buffs. That should end it. Alright guys, that's probably what I was going to use first, but I knew that the banners were going to be disgusting, so might as well try some other things and see what works and what doesn't. Always good to find out. Alright guys, we'll do another test because I would love to have an answer for Traya that's not a GL for the most part. Would really like to have that option. So we're going to try, I know there's only 1 week of this left, but it could be helpful for the last week. We're going to try the Droid Nuke team. I'm going with my typical one. It's got the support 6, the one with crit damage, physical damage, and some other stats. I really don't know. They might generate too much turn meter. I don't know how he went first. Why is he going so much? Oh, almost. Guys, that was actually close. He's just taking so many turns. No bueno on the Droid Nuke team, guys. That does not work as well. Alright, let's stick to what we're used to. We're going to use Sith Eternal against Daka and Zombie. I have a Kron that is super high defense and armor pen. I got the damage reduction level 6, the buffs on a special, and the wordy 9. This would have been the one I went with first, but like I said before, the banners, guys, it was not happening. Do you guys think Gungans are going to be obsolete in the newer set? Because I hope so. That team frustrates me to no... I just can't with them. Good time for that. Yep, very good time. Let's do this. We're going to link Talon because she does way too much. Staying strong. Now. Alright guys, that would have been the absolute go-to, but let's see if we can get the ships. I don't know if we should have enough actually. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to try Starkiller against the Qui-Gon team. I have a Attacker Kron, a Terminator on a special, the Wordy Attacker 6, high defense, high protection, crit damage, and physical damage. A lot of these tests went so poorly today. Foresight. What? want to get him low. He should be stunned here. They should all be stunned. I want to stun on him. Starkiller, take a turn. Don't kill Starkiller. Okay. Super ugly, guys. Super ugly, but it is a win. Let's try to get rid of that Rogue One team and get the ships. Let's try Grievous against Rogue One. I don't have B2 anymore, which is unfortunate, but I'm running an Attacker Cron. I have the special Terminator on a special, the Wordy Attacker 6 health, physical damage, crit damage, and protection. I think they're going to generate too much Terminator, guys, with the taunt being removed and stuff. And I don't have B2 to gain any bonus turns, unfortunately. Alright guys, we're going to call it on this one. This Grand Arena started out amazing. We had every opportunity to win. We were in a great spot, but we absolutely butchered the win off one team, guys. Gungans. I cannot take Gungans anymore. They are becoming my least favorite team in the game to go against. The inconsistency with the battles. I 100% misplayed. I played the battle on my alt account earlier today, or last night, I believe, and I was able to win with the strategy I was going with, where Cal was hitting under protection for Jar Jar, and I was able to take out 3 Gungans before even taking out the generator with the newer set. For some reason, they were stunned on my other account. They weren't getting stunned today, so I am definitely a little confused with that interaction. Maybe there's some bug, or I missing a description of the Omicron or something, but this team is causing major issues for me, and it cost us the Grand Arena because we had every opportunity. We had 3 great teams taken from us. We had JML, we had Traya, and we had Bo. If I play the JML battle correctly, I have 2 other really good teams for the top where I could use Traya against Raddus. I could have afforded to use Gas against Malgus and use Sith Eternal against here. All we had to do was one-shot, guys, and we would have beaten the score. But I knew when we lost the Gungans, guys, I did the math. We needed to average like 69 banners a win, which is not possible. So we were going to lose. But good win for my opponent. I have a lot of thinking to do with Gungans. I might have to bring a little bit stronger offense where I have to maybe use... I don't want to have to use Kenobi on it, but we'll have to see. I'm really excited for the support cron to go away just because of that team, but this was a very disgusting Grand Arena, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Grand Arena regardless, even though it was not pretty. But if you did, leave a like, comment down below, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Adavex. And I will see you guys in the next and final week of Grand Arena. And may the Force be with you all.